Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 7 of this Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod with the German Empire. We are the army with a state. In the last episode, Russia should have declared war on Austria, and in fact, now has declared war on Austria. We should get a call to arms very soon. I did quit and save just as they sent it, so hopefully they try and resend it. Yeah? No? Okay, yeah, probably can just do, yeah, there we go, join wars. Yes, I will join your war, Austria. Alright, so we are now at war. I did have to do some kind of background shenanigans to get them to do it, so I flipped over to Russia. I then allowed myself to use all diplomatic actions, and I did it. That should now be turned off. Yes, it is, good. Otherwise I could use shenanigans to go after them. Now, I don't know if France has been called in. I did click the Call All Allies button for the Russians, but so far that hasn't happened. Austro-Hungarian Empire has accepted our offer for support. We are now fighting on our side. We are still not fighting the French, though. They are guaranteeing the independence of Belgium. Nothing from the French. I don't know if we've broken any triggers or anything like that. We're going to keep playing and see what happens. Otherwise, I might have to do some other shenanigans, but we'll see what goes. So, first thing is first. We want, I think, to execute some plans. Yes, we do. And Prussia as well. Alright, so we're going to start pushing over here. These guys are preparing. The Austrians have moved. There we go. France has joined the Russian Empire as our enemy in the Russian-Austro-Hungarian War, and the UK has as well. Okay, so World War I has officially begun. You guys, are any of you ready to join? You are, actually. So let's have you guys rush over to join the French front. That's the one I'm slightly more worried about, as I think we are going to be able to push pretty easily. Austro-Hungarian wants to send us 4 divisions. Fine. Right there at the back. Right, we never did get an alliance with Italy, so I kind of doubt that the Italians are going to do anything to assist us. We're going to throw you guys onto the Russian front. Off you go. Alright, so we are successfully pushing over here, which is nice. There we go. Oh, national focus bypassed. It's finally time. France will be attacked through Belgium and we will enter Paris where they are none the wiser. Our defences in the east will be lackluster, but who cares? The troops from the west can be pulled in to help them. It must work. It will work. The Kaiser wills it. Yeah, we didn't do that in the end. Are we still getting a national focus? We are. We are still working on the naval gun effort. Speaking of naval guns, battle fleet, you need a commander. Franz von Hipper? I think actually we want the superior tactician. We actually have a lot of admirals. So we're going to pick you for that, and we're going to have this submarine guy, oddly enough, for the submarines, Seawolf. Okay, so submarines, of which we only have 7, and you have no skills whatsoever. We can barely reach anywhere. I guess we'll just patrol the eastern North Sea with you. No, we're just going to leave you in port. And we're going to grab the battle fleet and we're going to go search and destroy these 2 areas. And we'll see if we find any naval attacks. British Raj has been called in. Serbia has been called in by Russia. France is called in Tunisia. That's fine. The Juarez assassination. Jean Juarez of France was assassinated in the Parisian Café Le Croissant, 146 Rue Montmartre, by aptly named Raoul Villain, a 29-year-old French nationalist. Juarez, I guess it is if he's French, I was thinking he was Mexican, was scheduled to appear as one of the International's conferences to deliver a protest against the seemingly impending war, and with his death, the last major social obstacle to French involvement in the coming fight has passed. Oh, the coming fight. France are already in. Did I do that too soon? I didn't think so. Well, we did leave it running for like 2 more months. Wait, Mongolia has been called in? Oh, I guess by the Russians. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Speaking of puppets, down to 143. Still can't annex you. It's so close and yet so far. Right, so we do and should be looking at what you guys are up to. Actually, I'm kind of cool with just leaving you in position. No, I'm not. We're going to go garrison. We're going to go garrison that area. I only want you to do those two.
Befehle!
You garrisoning.
Ihre Befehle?
You're going to garrison that. Just those. No, not that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
You're going to garrison that. You three
Ihre Befehle?
are garrisoning that. Alright, hopefully
Ihre Befehle?
you just garrison those particular areas and you don't try and move around. I should give you a
Bereit zum
commander though.
Ausrücken.
Doesn't need to be anyone particularly strong. Below Q,
Zuhören.
Maxim,
Achtung.
and then China. Your goal is to guard China. You will be Prince Ruprecht of Bavaria. Alright, cool. UK has called in Bhutan. Oh no, not Bhutan! No! We're doomed. Doomed! That's a point. We can get some air forces up and running, seeing as we actually have an air force. I guess we deploy them in here. Posen can have 200 planes. We'll put 100 of our fighters in here, just on intercept duty. Then northern France. Actually, it's kind of Western Germany that we want them, isn't it? Western Germany. We're going to do you by distance. That's not right. There we go, Hessen. We're going to put in 201 of those guys assigned to here. Also on interception duties. And I guess we'll start bombing. Except we have no air bases nearby. So never mind, we'll need to wait until we actually get some air bases built. We are still working on those, we're getting those trenches done. It doesn't look like France wants to give it a go yet. Oman's been called in.
Angetreten.
And all of you should be entrenching rather quickly. UK has called in Australia. Oh no! Yeah, this is a zooming south spearhead, I guess. Because we, okay, so the ambition here is to trap all of these Russian troops. We want to get them trapped in. And then once that is done, North and South Russian front, South and Central will push forwards as well. Then we'll leave the main Russian front, just holding the territory that we take. I didn't actually expect you to attack up there, but okay. How much? We'll capitulate when they are 37% or less, 40% or less, 30% or less. It's actually pretty well sorted. I don't actually want you attacking up here. Why are you doing that? So you're just going to find that even harder to hold. Still no pressure being applied over there. Okay. Navy, have you come across anything? Yes. You are in fact fighting them right now. The Russian fleet. Big battle. Oh man, we are stomping them! We have lost, however, 84 destroyers, which isn't very good. Alright, so we lost 84 destroyers. They lost 85 destroyers, 4 battle cruisers, 3 battleships, 8 light cruisers, 14 submarines. We lost 5 light cruisers and 84 destroyers. Right, we are definitely going to need to build more destroyers. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to switch up. We're building 1 a month. Yeah, that's not enough. We're going to build 1 more dreadnought. And then we're going to get some more destroyers. Because we need to make sure we have the submarine defences. Because I know France in particular really like submarines. So we're going to finish up this 1 dreadnought. And then we're going to switch to that. In the meantime, we can get war economy. Do we want total mobilization? Recruitable population, of course, goes down. No, I don't think we need it. We do, however, want war economy. Free trade. We could also drop free trade. How are we doing for resources right now? We're okay. I mean, we're still trading with friends. So I think we're alright. Naval gun effort. Cool. Dreadnought effort. When can we get these? Oh, we need infrastructure too for all those. Oh, hold up. Okay, let's get some more industry going. That was, after all, our main objective. Well, secondary. Naval result. We have sunk 5 British submarines. That's right, get out of here. And we have also sunk another British submarine. Now we're sinking some Russians. Alright, we should be just fine. I thought the spearhead was going back here. Why are you pushing down here? Well, I guess that's probably the Prussians. So my fast units aren't actually managing it. That's interesting. Austro-Hungarian is called... Ah! The Kingdom of Italy as our ally in the Russian-Austro-Hungarian War. Italy is joined on our side. You're not guarding against France at all, though. Dudes, what are you doing? Get over here. No! Italy has decided to honour their alliance unexpectedly. Italy has joined up the Central Powers during their war effort. This is a major diplomatic issue for the Entente, who now face a major additional rival. Get in, Italy! Yeah! Haha! Alright, Strassenpanzers, you can join them. Make sure you're assigned properly. That's not properly. Meant to be in there. There we go. And then more infantry, which I think we're going to send to the Russian front. Over here. Alright. How are the supplies looking? We are extremely short on field guns and support equipment, as expected. But we should be building more and more of them. We have 2 full sets. We're building 20... We will be building like 24 a day. Empire of Japan is justifying against us. Really? This would be an excellent opportunity for you to go after Russia or Japan. Kind of looks like they're leaving a lot of troops in here and they're actually backing off. Austria is trying a couple of attacks. Okay, the Italians have realised what was going on, fortified over there. France still haven't declared war, or haven't gone for us. Another 7 French submarines defeated over there. Like, the fleet's doing well. I'm pleased. Actually, speaking of the fleet, look, you're fighting another battle. Against whom? And where? Over there. Russians again. Yep. Yes, those destroyers are just getting up too fast. Need to be somewhat careful about that. Have we started building the next destroyers? No, 1 more dreadnought. When is that complete? 8th of March. Okay, soon. Salt across this river is not going quite to plan. That's because I have a ridiculous number of reserves. I actually chew through them pretty effectively. We want to come back here. Leave Warsaw to them. This is what I want you pushing. And that is where you are pushing now. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Alright, another political advisor. Get the fort production. We get the theorist for more army experience, though. Again, I don't really see the point. I don't think we need any of them. Alright, let's keep pushing. We're now lacking wood. Austria! More wood! Is Austria pushing at all? No, not really. How are we doing in the air? Nothing's really going on in the air. Wow, they brought in a lot of planes. Italy's trying. But we need more planes of our own. How many factories did they get up in the end? Out of interest. 35, 35, 27, 50, 75. Ooh, Russia actually got a lot of factories up. An awful lot. Ooh, the French are actually attacking over here. Looks like you'll hold pretty well, though. They're not daring to attack across my lines. We sank some convoys. Good, good, good. No, we lost a convoy. Hold up. Okay, we're fighting the British now. They're combined submarine fleets, apparently. And we're sinking a whole bunch of submarines. They're not coming at us with their main war fleets, which does somewhat surprise me. Man, look how many submarines they have. This is why it's annoying that we lost all of our destroyers against the Russians. Okay, most of our assaults have ground to a halt. Not quite what I had in mind. We'll keep on the pressure, it's fine. Alright, we sank 7, 8 submarines there. Right, what I was trying to do... Except you're in a fight already. Damn it! Now where are you fighting? Up here. Okay, the remnants of the Russian Navy. Right, now can I please select my navy? Thank you. I would like you to split off when you need to repair. And you are all sent to Schleswig-Holstein, which is here, right? Yeah. Oh, no, don't head back. Oh, you're the detachment. Right, you are the ones repairing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We sank another submarine. So we're keeping our shipping channels open. You have intercepted... Oh no, we've intercepted the Russian Navy again. Lots of fights going on over there. The Austrians are going... Oh, they are pushing. Am I going to have to send you some troops, Italy? Because I'd really kind of rather not. You know what? We're going to send you this group. Because I feel like you need... Not against Switzerland. I feel like you need bolstering the most. A strategic move over there. We may suffer some supply issues, in which case... You know what? No, I'm not going to send all of them. I'm going to break off another unit. Hold up. Cancel that. Cancel that. We're going to grab 24 of you. Don't care which ones. Just pick the top ones. 24. New army. You guys are going to fortify that. You're going to have... You can have the commando guy, just in case you do have supply issues. And your ultimate objective can be to take that river area. All assigned. I want you all sprinting down to here and then you can go back from there. Meanwhile, France front. We are going to put you back. Guarding against the French. We are going to keep you taking this. Okay. Much better. Sank another submarine. We are... don't know what fleet that was. No one was killed though. Any more troops ready? Yes. Right, these ones can definitely be sent over to the French front, seeing as we've just drained it of some of its manpower. Number 2 subs. How many ships do they have? Like, we're sinking quite a lot. They have so many. 3 times as many as us. Well, as long as we can keep on chipping away, it's fine. Okay, here's the Russian Navy again. Alright, our guys have arrived. We have bolstered the lines. They're not going to break through anytime soon. Excellent. That is precisely the outcome I wanted.
Vorrücken.
You're going to get tons and tons of experience from this, I'm pretty sure. You are the Italian army. Alright, you should be able to hold there. Not doing too well over here. Is that because we are out of preparation?
Angetreten.
Actually, we are. Alright. Hold your offensives.
Achtung.
And you are completely out of prep. Alright, hold the offensive. We'll get ready. We'll re-prepare, and then we'll push again. It's fine. No problem. Sinking some more. Right. When's the next model of ship available? They are already. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to get the Destroyer 3s, and then we're going to use all of our Navy experience on building it up to an amazing variant. I realise they're in 1914. It's kind of annoying. 1922 is the next one. So yeah, they'll be around a long time. So any variation boosts that we do on our destroyers won't be wasted. And then we can get more sub-hunting and more surface detection. And more armour, probably. Alright, the Austrians are pushing a bit. French are pushing against us very heavily. The Italians are trying to push out as well, but not really to any effect. More reinforce rate? Okay, cool. I guess we'll go for the additional air support just so we can get up to mechanical computing in time for... No! No. Ships. Dumbass. What was I just talking about? Like, literally just talking about. Okay. This is a bigger fight. The French Navy has arrived. 34 battleships against my 36. If the British arrived now, it could be a problem. Oh no, yeah, that's fine. We have skill 6 against their skill 4. Right, the destroyers are clashing. Right, now we're sinking them. Our fleet should be quite a lot more experienced than theirs. We are losing so many destroyers though. They're withdrawing. They've lost their screen. And we've actually got 42 heavies against their 34. Okay, that's good to know. Still nothing going on over there. Air Force wise, we are kicking their asses, which is awesome. Alright, how are you guys doing? Are you ready to push? You are. Go and go. Let's do that again then, shall we? Infrastructure effort 2. Cool. Let's get some more dockyards, because that seems to be where we are actually losing the most right now. Oh, we have another battle against the French. Oh wow, we're sinking a lot of battleships. Here we go. Yeah, the capital ships are now in range. We are beating the living crap out of them. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, look at this. Okay, we're losing a couple of light cruisers, but they're losing battleships and battle cruisers. We're now going for their battleships. They're losing them rapidly. We've lost a couple, but nowhere near as many as they have. Oh, this is immense. This is absolutely immense. Huge battle. This is the Battle of Jutland in reverse. Like, the Germans won this time. Admittedly, that was against the French, not the English. But still, we lost 27 destroyers, 9 light cruisers. They lost 10 battle cruisers, 29 battleships. That's insane. 25 destroyers, 1 light cruiser, and 2 submarines. At which point, yeah, you guys are going back to repair. I'm very tempted to send you back to just generally repair. Look, man, look at the amount of experience you have. Yeah, we're going to send all of you back to port. Because I don't want you being caught out here on your own. That would be bad. And we're going through the Kiel Canal. Because obviously the German canal is the best. Alright, we are fighting the Russian Navy again. Once we're in port, we'll just merge you all together and have you all repairing. It's fine. Ooh, the British have done a naval assault against the Italians. Damn it, Italy. Get it together. You guys are still standing strong. We are still pushing. We are still squeezing. The Austrians are putting in a bit of pressure, but not enough. Aerial bombs. While any old explosive will work as a bomb, we can increase the accuracy of all our models of the aerial bomb design, which will let us use innovative design changes such as the impact fuse. We've read that before. Okay, so now we have a branch. V formation, escort efficiency, fighter detection, interception mission efficiency, or tactical bomber agility, strategic bombing, visibility, ground support. Bombing, anti-bombing. We're going to be the ones who are going to be offensive, I think. Okay, we have some free factories. What are we short on? We're still horribly short on support equipment and motorized and field guns. We're actually okay in everything else. I'm actually very tempted to do this because we're just not losing that many guns. It's kind of got to be another line of artillery and then another line of support. Or we could get some more motorized. Oops. I'll put you as kind of a last. No, not quite. Put you there. We could really do with more motorized. Oh, horse-drawn vehicles, sorry. They're not technically motorized yet. Alright, are you going to be struggling over here? No, because we're holding the port. So actually the Brits are going to lose all of those units. Okay, good. Well done, Italy. You didn't completely fuck up. Meanwhile, we are still pushing and still winning. Good stuff. We are pushing really hard into Poland, which I approve of. Oh, apparently you can now store up to 1,000 experience. Yeah, we got a boatload of experience for that fight, actually. Cool. Speaking of which, how is the Navy looking? Have we all returned here? We have. Alright, let's grab you all together, except for the submarines. Group. That's still not all of you. Oh, it's because you immediately detached. I see. Leave you here, it's fine. The Russian Empire is called the Empire of Japan into the war, so we've got like the 3 biggest naval powers against us two. How are you doing here, Italy? You're probably under a lot of pressure. Yeah, you only need 35 ships. I mean, we've done a lot of damage to the French and the Russian navies, but not yet to the British. And that is, after all, the one that I wanted to go for most. Okay, we're still pushing here. I want to keep troops in this pocket. Like, this pocket is dead. This is, yeah. This is what we want to do. I was about to give away a spoiler there. Portugal has been called in. Another naval power. Son of a... Ah! You only got 13 ships. It's fine. Right, how is the air battles going? How are the air battles? We could add some air support over here. Ostpreußen. What do we have? I mean, we have the Zeppelins, but they're only really strategic bombing. I don't want to bomb that area. If the French had a lot less aircraft over here, I might send some more. Oh man, if I wasn't using so much production on the support equipment, we would be okay. Oh, hang on. We are importing way too much stuff right now. Ooh, massive surplus in oil. Okay. Right, so that should mean more production being done quicker. Although we are building on it, we can get some more factories in there. Lots of trenches in Alsace-Lorraine need repairing. Really? Alsace-Lorraine? The French haven't even been attacking us there, though. Meanwhile, this Russian part, it's shrinking. And then we can prepare a more general offensive against them. While submarines and destroyers are quite capable of dealing with enemy shipping, there is almost certainly value in using larger ships for this role as well. Battle cruisers in particular could blow away not only any cargo ship but also any escorts around it to the bottom of the sea and are more than capable of keeping pace with these vessels. Using our capital ships as convoy raiders will greatly expand our ability to stop any enemy imports. Cool. And that's it. We are now done. We could actually start on these, for which we would be super ahead of time. Or we could start researching the next warship, the battle cruiser or the dreadnought. I'm super tempted to go for this, because it's just going to make our war fleets even stronger, just in general. Yeah, we'll keep going for the doctrines. Prussia, how's your push going? You are still very well prepared. You guys are completely entrenched. How are you guys doing? You are... Is that preparation or digging? That's prep. You still have some. The Austrians are having more luck, but that's because they have very, very small armies down there compared to what they're using against us. What are the most... I guess most of the Russian are kind of in this area. Alright. France still not daring to try anything. Italy's still trying to push out of here, but I think we've reached more or less a deadlock over there. Are you getting attrition? No, not really. How much damage are we doing, most importantly? We've lost 115,000 and we've killed 187,000. 98,000. Austria-Hungary is just throwing men away. So I hope they have a large manpower reserve. I'm actually not sure what the population is like for them. You are still on limited conscription. I think I'm on the same. Yep. Okay. I can modify the government, but I don't think I really need to. Right, how's this attack going? I'm taking that. We're almost on the edge of Brest-Litovsk. Let's get across here. This is where I want to chop through. What am I going to do is I'm going to limit how much the Prussian forces are defending, so we can throw more of you into the fight. The Russian front troops are fine up there. And this is why I have the double line of defences. Anyway, that's it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, please do consider subscribing. It really does help out tremendously. If you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.